bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And he's out a little short of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. May off the play fake. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To the air on first down. May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And that one doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Right to the air is Herbert. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Henderson. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46. May on 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once. And didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Herbert from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Trying with Hampton. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. They motion a receiver left. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hits his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. From the gun, it's May. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one complete to Diggs. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Henderson here from the gun. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. It's Henderson on the give. Yes, hit! The ball is out! But I think the Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Complete to Diggs out left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
They go to him again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Darius Davis to return it. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun give to Hampton. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Wilton Williams making the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the 1st. Offense in the hurry up here. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Chargers with a nice 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it.